Good morning, everyone. We're here today to have a map overview. MAP is a sort of online testing that every American student will have it, I guess, starting from next year, okay? You know, all the American schools, they need a sort of accreditation, like getting the license. The accreditation can be provided by CEDA, that is the first level, the Commission on International and Trans-Regional Accreditation in the United States of America. It could also be given by NWEA, is Northwest Evaluation Association. The new thing is that both CEDA and NWEA merged together and advanced and formed the advanced, and it's Advancing Excellent Education. Why MAP? Why do the CEDA or NWEA require you to take the online test? Because of grade inflation. You know, in kindergarten until grade 10, you have 100% of your total on the credit, the exams that you have in the school. But in grades 11 and 12, you have 60% on credit and 40% on the SAT, but that's worldwide. In Egypt, it's the opposite. We have 40% on the credit and 60% on the SAT. But the CEDA or NWEA wants to make sure that you deserve the credit that you have been given in the school. So they need a sort of a new measurement. In grades 11, 12, they will compare your SAT score to a credit. If you're like, you have A here and A there, it's okay. If the opposite, they will suspect a grade inflation. What about kindergarten until grade 10? They need a reliable and an accurate measure, a new test, a new online test, and that's why we have the online test of the MAP. MAP. Next. So what is MAP? It's a trademark test. It's the measures of academic progress. Okay? It's an online test that is delivered by the computer, and it is ministered, provided, and reviewed. Means the results, the questions, and the results come from NWEA in the United States of America. It will be used to monitor student progress during the year. Okay? And it will be aligned to the national standards. That means we have one test for all the schools. So in this school, or any American school, worldwide, they will have the same test. Next. How will it work? Every student will be in the computer lab of the MAP, whether on his PC or on his laptop. The computers are connected together by a server connected to the computer of the teacher, and all the network is connected to the database of NWEA that provides the questions and the results. Okay? Next. Which subjects will be included in the math test? Not all the subjects. First exam is English. It will include reading and language usage, like vocabulary and grammar. Also mathematics and science. We also had social studies. They started like experimenting the social studies. Now it's not available. In the future, they think of having it again. The tests, I told you. You could be in group A, simple software for kindergarten to grade 10. And you could have software B if you are in grade 3 up to grade 10. You can have it 3 times a year. At the beginning of the year, that's the fall. In the middle of the year, winter. And at the end of the year, that's the spring. The school could say that we would like just to have it twice a year, the beginning and the end. It's up to the school. Okay? So, what is the duration of each test? Good news, it's on-time test. Take your time. Take your time until you finish the questions. But normally, students take 35 to 60 minutes to finish the questions. How many questions do we have? The tests are about 50 items. multiple choices. So if you take 1 minute, for each question, you will take like 50 minutes. That's why we have this range, okay? The smartest student, the fastest student, will finish the exam in about 15 minutes. But if one student happens to finish his exam in 5 minutes, that means he's not thinking about the answers. He is just giving random answers. This way the exam will be reset. Or if you are like giving random answers, like you're answering all the questions, A's or B's, or you have the same pattern, A, B, A, B, A, B, or A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, E. Again, the exam will be reset, okay? How does it work? You have the questions on the computer screen, and you have your mouse or keyboard to insert the answer. Suppose that every student is on his PC or laptop, and he went to the website of MAP. He will be given a username and a password by the school, okay? You insert your username, your password, and you click Start the test. The first screen will be like this. Next. For example, just Matt inserted his username and password. He clicked Sign in. You will have his name here. He will have his name there too. And then he has to click Start Test. Okay? As you see. Then he starts the test. Next. For example, this is like a sample reading question. It says, read the passage and select the best answer. It's for grade 1. You see a sample passage, and we have multiple choices. Once you click one answer, you will have go on. That goes to the next question. Once you click go on, you can't move back to the previous question. Once it's done, so take your time until you make sure that your answer, as you think, is correct. You click go on. This is a sample math question, okay? You answer the question. Sometimes it says work the problem on your scratch paper. Sometimes you need like scratch paper and a pencil. You click the best answer, then you click go on. Next. Okay. In simple mathematical problems, you need like a simple calculator. You will have it on the screen where you can do some mathematical operations. You can hide the calculator. And if you need like a scientific calculator, it will be there for you. Go on. Sometimes you have a long passage. How would it fit in one screen? You can scroll down using the scroll bar. Then you go on. Okay. Suppose that we are in the math computer.